got ability to fill out paperwork. I got cleaning techniques, grinder, looking for decent shovels, head gasket glue, looking into biocomputers, can look after myself. I wanted this job as a police officer. I can't get it because they say you have to have a driver's license. This is Yella. This is a lot of this stuff. And they say I can't cook. And still learning, mate. All the stuff I'm actually learning to do and how I could fix water. And this is a veterinary subject. This is agriculture, irrigation as a way to make stuff, heaps of ideas. He was pretty cool. He inspired me to be a police officer. To treat oilers for the infections. And yeah, this is a typical rubber. And this is all the computer generated stuff. Coding as to make aerials, Egyptian Cairo molding, and everything about mental health I can tell you. And I could be in a mental health worker. And I told you about waterways and we should be digging them up, not let them grow over. Everything there's a PDF, obviously. And I've tried to get into these things, and it's my resume's not really good at the moment. I got burnt. They wanted me to do a website for them, working on it, but actually lost all my stuff. Homemade liver. I mean, I'm not stupid, this is a homemade lathe designed to actually turn wooden you wanted, and said I couldn't cook, so I got programming skills, got cooking skills, got the ability to work. No one ever seen this. Hang on. So I was still building some characters the other day. This is DIY projects. This is what it's all about in the abattoirs. It's not about killing the animal, it's the delicious meals. At the end of the day. And so many ideas to make some money. Here's the Egyptian casting. Well, I'll try to explain this a bit more. So you pour your, so you use your 44 gallon drum, and then you put your 20, that's the 20 gallon, and you put that one inside there. You put it inside the drum, and then it's this one here is you pour the casting into there and it makes molten metal, which we So I did a head head gasket on my own in a motor. Used gasket glue, everything, and I jacked it up with the strap to lift that up. And as long as you don't move the pistons out of place while you do it, you can untighten them and do them up as many times as you like. And that's the finished table. No one got to see. This was the first of the table to start with. Yes, it was a bit rough. This was going to be the boat that I was building. So the idea behind it is the aluminium pour into a hot pour mold, and that's after melting it down to make the motor, the batteries, there's copper wire magnets, everything to make a speaker. So there's like code and everything, a bit of riddles. I'll explain that one day. This is my earth motor. So this goes to a compiler chip, everything back down into the motor, down to configure fuel filter, which is where the battery is, and then the battery pumps a fluid in there that is kept everything. So this is where I was sleeping after every day after the abattoirs, and because a job seeker played up and wouldn't give me a nice motel, so if we could do the maths, we pretty much proved to use it, they don't add up. They said I can't cook, so they've told people I can't cook. So there's 3 ingredients, plus you need apricots, and you make a nice apricot tart. I mean, where are these guys getting off that I can't cook? And so this is a little idea that I came up with in prison.